Hiya! Today we have a special guest, Hugin of the Runic Wings.
Hugin das. Let's dive into the strategy so we can start banishing.
No wait, today we are talking about Fiendsmith Primite Bystial control deck.
Downvote.
This is deck made to master 1 on day 1 reset by a Chinese player RMRC.
Fiendsmith broken, Primite broken, Bystial broken because the previous two are broken.
I have tested Run It livestream. So far it seems to counter current meta pretty well. There are still a lot of Snake Eyes and Blue Eyes in high rank even after the ban list. As a control deck we have lot of resource recycles. Via Fiendsmith, Regained, and Primite all can return themselves. So buckle in for grind game.
Blue Eyes White Dragon is recommended to bring. For 1, your opponent will think you're playing Blue Eye decks and blow their negates. Second, it increases your flexibility. For example, if Ether Barrel gets negated and you have either Bystial or Veiler in hand, you can transition to Fiendsmith line. And third, it gives you a larger final board. If you open with Primite, since Link 1 Blue Eye doesn't need to be dumped to grave, you can usually end up with additional Hieratratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres path. Lastly, you can easier OTK, since Mausoleum to something else Blue Eyes gives you additional 3,800 damage. Even if unsuccess, we can transition to Typhon without needing to sacrifice our other interrupt monsters, since Blue Eyes have 3,000 attack to satisfy highest attack summon condition.
In addition, access code Talker is a must bring. Without him the ability to dismantle opponent board is limited. Remember we are playing control deck.
Generally access code helps you clean up the board even not for OTK on main too. Sometimes not taking out on field spell or trap can lose you the grind. If you went into Fiendsmith line, you end up with Little Knight Banish plus a link 2 into access for 2 pop. It is also useful against Blue Eyes. Without access it's hard to get past the big dragon to pop True Light, since they cannot respond to access code effect.
As always, deck list is included in the description. In our first replay we will go over what your go first optimal board will look like. Hugin, any closing thoughts?
Runic Fountain to
要和世界对暗号，才交换彼此的密报。地毯是夏天娱乐，小小是晚风。